It's the craze.
And Mikhailo.
And Corlin.
And Chester. Well, what are we going to talk about today, guys?
Not about you, anyways.
I make the show.
Tell about you Craze.
I'm the leader of the show. Don't start.
Done it.
Everyone's equal here.
The topic is zombies.
But he's doing the hustler.
What?
Yeah, but I have a question that has nothing to do with zombies.
Alright, we're going to do Craze's question first, so he can get that out of the way. Alright? Then we'll do the zombie-based questions. Craze, what is your question?
You know, yeah, last week when we were talking all about those weird incidents and all that crap, especially when it came to movies, I got this really weird looking question, something I've never done before. My question to you all is this. If you could turn anybody that you love into a suicidal assassin, who would it be and why?
No one. If we love them, why would we want to make them suicidal?
Suicidal assassin. Fine, just an assassin. How about that? Into the world's greatest assassin. Who would it be and why? I'm up first, you know, because it's my question. If I could choose anybody to become an assassin and be the world's most deadliest assassin, and this one actually is a surprise, I'd pick my brother. Because he just knows how to really get under people's skin, and he probably could come out of nowhere and you wouldn't see him coming. He is actually pretty sneaky when he wants to be. What about you, Chester?
Who do I want to become? An assassin?
Mm-hmm.
Not really one for assassin, but... I think I'd have to go with Miranda, because I know she'd have a hell of a ball being an assassin.
Wow. You took my answer.
You can't pick
I
the
don't
same
mind that.
answer. I mean anyone, not just the ones in the room. If I was actually going to pick everyone in the room, I actually would have picked Nathan as an assassin. He's got
Alright, well, what about you guys?
he's got the darkness for it.
You first.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay. I could pick anyone to be an assassin. Anyone at all.
Anyone.
I would have to go with a really
It has to.
Chaster's sister. I'd have to go Chaster's sister.
Cheyenne.
Hey, we can't mention
Yep,
names.
Cheyenne.
Sorry.
No name, Craze.
Sorry, Chester.
Shame on you.
Chester.
Shame on you. Shame, shame, shame.
I have a knife, Toad Stark.
I have a knife too, jackass.
I have actually 4,
Alright.
including 4
Kyle?
knives.
Alright, Coyote, you have a question.
Well, since I can't repeat the answer.
Pick someone else.
I'm gonna pick someone else. You already pick Caroline, sorry. But I'll be right with you. I choose me.
Really?
Someone's a little self-obsessed today. Alright, but do you have a question for us?
Who has a question?
Wiley.
Alright.
What up, Kyle?
So, the topic is zombies.
Yeah.
And since I'm a weapons man, I'm going to topic of weapons. I am going to say you got 3 weapons for the zombie apocalypse. What 3 are you bringing with you?
Alright, Coyote, you ask the question, you answer first.
What?
You ask the question, you answer first.
If I have to go with my 3 weapons, I will have to go with. I'd have probably Reaper Sight, Razor Sharp Blade, and getting multiple zombies in a group. 2, LFAT, a light machine gun, for clearing out hordes, and 3 a rock.
Alright, what about you, Coraline? What 3 weapons would you choose?
I
I
know,
would like a grenade, a katana, and a double barrel shotgun.
what ammo?
What ammo? Of course, quarters.
Okay.
Alright. What about you, Craze? What would you use? I'm guessing that's one of them.
No.
No.
Shotgun. Sniper rifle. And
What type? Hold on. What type of sniper rifle?
you didn't say what type. You
I
just,
said what type of gun?
I don't know the name of it. It's one of the guns. It's one of the sniper rifles from Black Ops 2. It's the yellow
The
one.
Barrett. The Barrett.
Yeah. I like that gun. It's a good gun. And then also from Black Ops 2, but it's in zombies, I'd go with the hammer.
That's a real gun.
I know, but it's also from zombies, so I go hammer. And put that
Hey,
away.
if I had to do specifically weapons for Black Ops 2, I would have to choose a ray gun. And
No, it has to be a real gun in real
Yeah.
life.
I
It
know,
has to
but
be a
if it was
real
like
gun.
we were playing Black Ops 2, that would be.
Alright, I think I'm the only one who's not gonna be using any like loud weapons.
Mine would be the Python. The second one would be the hammer, and then the last one would be the what do you call it?
RPG.
No,
RPG.
no, I don't like the big boys that much. The only one I liked that was really good was the hammer. The other one is the Gorail. The Gorail. The Gorail.
Alright, are you done?
Blue.
Alright. My 3 weapons would be my trusty knife here. I would use a crossbow.
Alright.
And I would use a silencer pistol.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
They're all quiet, and they won't attract any more zombies. I'll be safe, as long as I don't run into any hordes.
Oh man.
And
But you
Craze here says, yeah, right, like I've never shot a pistol. You realize, like, I've uploaded a video on YouTube where I'm shooting guns specifically, right?
You know, guys, if there's ever a zombie apocalypse, I invite you guys, and we're bunkering down here.
No, because that's a big city. No.
No.
This house is already armed.
No.
That's still a
Freeze the
stupid
weapons
decision.
first.
No, I mean with metal.
So is this
Metal
one.
wall.
Okay, what about getting there? That's
So
dangerous.
is this house. This house is made of metal and brick. Good
No,
luck. It's
We'll
a
go to
bunker.
my party house where it's in the middle of nowhere and no zombies will come after us.
Actually, I got better. I have a warehouse.
No.
Wait, is it in the city?
Nope, outskirts.
Alright.
Nah.
Alright, Coraline.
Still not good.
And it already has turrets in there.
Alright, I'm thinking long and hard on my question, and the only thing I can really think of that be a good question is, if you had to pick a character out of any movie, show, or anything to be your buddy when going into a horde of zombies, who would it be? And why?
You're up first because it's your question. Dun, 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 dun.
Alright, Resident Evil,
Of course.
mainly because I know for sure I'm gonna get out of there with her.
Yeah.
Definitely saw that coming.
Alright, why are they?
I have a toss up between two. And it's
Oh.
really hard. One is from the Resident Evil franchise, Wesker,
Oh, good lord. Enough with the Resident Evil.
or
Really?
yeah.
Mm.
What, you want me to say fucking Clint Eastwood?
No.
Clint Eastwood got nothing on
No!
Alright.
Alright. Sean, since you have so many complaints, it's your turn.
Can it only be one, or can you bring two?
One.
I guess you can bring one.
That's bull. He got tied.
No, he said one or the other.
I said toss-up. I didn't say I was bringing balls.
If I could bring anybody from a movie or a TV show into a zombie apocalypse, I'd bring my good friend. Yeah, I bring one that's just like him. His name's Jason, and he's a badass when it comes to killing people.
Wait.
Plus, he's one of them, so he'll be pretty much disguised, too.
He can bled dead. Yeah! And he can't die. Yeah!
The only problem is, he likes to kill people.
Yeah, but I direct him to the zombies, and then he'd probably go after them. I find a way
After he takes your head.
No, I find a way to control him. There's a way to control Jason. You just gotta-
Freddy couldn't even control him.
No.
And Freddy's like your favorite fucking badass ever.
He's my favorite horror film monster, but he's not my favorite fucking badass.
Alright, as for me, I would have to go with Sephiroth.
Ah,
Not Cloud, Sephiroth.
Wait.
Yes, it still counts. He is in a movie, not just games.
Yeah, I saw the movie.
Even though the movie, you know,
He's
was not that
anime.
great.
He was anime.
Fortnite, my favorite too.
It's anime. Yeah, it's on Netflix too.
So yeah, I would have to go with Sephiroth. That long ass sword plus the ability of flight does come in handy.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot it. I have a question.
Oh, no.
That's it. Wait, so your question.
Actually, wow, I think you took the question I planned on asking. No. Where would you go during a zombie apocalypse that is not your home that you claim is impenetrable? Because guess what? All homes are penetrable eventually.
It's good.
What would be the first place you would go? I'm saying first, not like permanent. First. I would have to choose a Walmart.
Actually, question for you on that for choosing Walmart. Is it a Walmart that's selling guns?
No, I thought I might choose the fucking peaceful one with no weapons at all, you know, just for shits and giggles.
You would too!
That's funny.
Alright, Currys, what about you? Where would you go? What would be your first choice?
I could go anywhere.
Anywhere you want. There's no restrictions.
Anywhere I want.
But it has to be a real place. It can be something...
I know.
Alright, just put that out there.
Why they might hate me for this, because I know in the future we were planning on doing this one together. But I'm going to Vegas.
What? I'm talking about a building.
Why
Not...
would you go to Vegas?
I just want to. Well, would you rather have me go to Disneyland?
It is highly overpopulated with crazy people as
Okay,
It is.
would you rather have me go to Disneyland?
yes.
Oh
You're gonna
God.
get killed by zombie Goofy.
I shoot the goofy.
Alright,
That'd be
Coraline,
all-
what about you? Where would you go first?
Me?
Yes.
I would go to an armory in Russia.
You're going overseas?
That would be the first place you go.
How you?
So you would go straight from your home right now during a zombie apocalypse. To make your way to Russia. Somehow get on a boat during a zombie apocalypse. I don't know how you're doing that.
She's crazy, because if it is just like in Call of Duty, that's
My
where it's gonna
grandmother
start.
taught me how to fly a plane.
That's how it's gonna start.
But you'd have to go to an airport first. So an airport would be the first place you go.
Yeah.
Whatever, an airport.
All right. Kaya, what about you? Where would you go? What would be your first destination during a zombie apocalypse?
I'm going to Disneyland.
It would either be a sporting goods store
Oh God.
or a running.
Really?
You don't want to go question?
Really?
I'm loading up my weapons.
You want to
Alright, you
go
load
to
up the
running?
weapons. I'll get the torch.
I'll tell Dad you said
I'll be there
hi.
in about 30 hours, in about 2 days.
I'll tell my
In about
father
2
you
days,
said
2
hi.
days. I can't wait on a plane for 2 days.
Hey, I'll tell my father you said hi, because you went to runnings.
I said either sporting goods store, because I'm thinking sporting goods store would be better.
Actually, yeah. Wait, what?
Hey, I actually have like a actual follow-up question.
Great stuff.
Alright, during a zombie apocalypse, who would you bring with you that is close to you? You're only allowed to bring one person. Who would you bring? And
I'm
why?
answering.
No, it's his question. He answers first.
Okay.
It's always that way. Go, Chester.
I wouldn't bring anyone.
You suck.
Reason being is because seeing someone you love or care about die destroys you on the inside.
I've seen it.
Alright. What about you guys?
I'll admit, I've got.
Who?
Oh, I would have to bring Miranda. She's close to me, so.
Hey!
She's closer to me than you are.
Bullshit!
She's 2 hours, just 3 hours.
Alright, what about you? Coraline.
Well, there's like, I would have like the hardest time to answer and I just end up shooting myself. But if I had to, it would either be you, Chester, or Kyle. Mainly because, well, Chester, I get along with you most. Well, you're just badass with weapons. And you're obviously distance-wise closer.
Alright, what about you? Craze.
Craze.
Who would you bring during a zombie apocalypse?
If you want to say me, then there's 3 people coming with you.
Kyle.
Who are you pointing at?
He chose Coyote.
Alright, sweet.
Alright, so basically you guys are gonna be a threesome and I'm gonna be a solo.
No, because we're gonna need someone. We're gonna need someone who can. No, because we got weapon specialist with the psychopathic ability.
Okay, you're talking about me or you here?
I'm talking about me, motherfucker.
I'm more of a psychopath than you.
What about me?
I'm actually beating up stage members. What have you done?
Me?
No, you feel anger. You feel anger. People who are psychopathic don't feel anything. I can actually have it so I turned off and don't feel anything. I've actually felt like that once. I actually thought I was a sociopath. It was, kind of depressing now that I think about it.
And there's me as a weapon specialist. The Miranda, the woman that we come with.
Wait, what?
There's always a woman that's on the team.
In other words, you're just a freeloader, he's saying.
No, I'm not. There's always a woman that's with on every team.
Yeah, but now I feel
This woman has. Well, this woman can use weapons.
Alright.
And ain't afraid to get her hands. Crazy, who is crazy. I ain't gonna argue that.
So what?
Alright, why would you
You're
bring...
not crazy. You're as crazy as I am.
Alright,
And
but...
then we got you, Chester, who'd be also on the team, which is also another weapon specialist.
Mostly with,
Wait,
like,
so you're saying I'm a weapon specialist?
You guys are more with blades and guns, I'm more like with arrows and shit.
I got guns and blades. I've got stuff that usually makes noise. He's got stuff that is silent.
In other words, like, I would be like the silent, like, I would have to go and get... I would be the Glenn of our group, basically.
No, Nick, Chester, basically, if we're bunkered down somewhere, You're the one I'm watching until the hordes come, and then we're breaking up the heavy stuff.
I have a question.
Yes.
Go ahead.
What do you think would be the worst place to go for the zombie apocalypse?
Ooh, the worst place, huh?
Every oops.
Wait, for a group or for individuals?
I'll just huh?
For a group or individuals?
Individuals.
Okay.
I had one for groups.
Alright.
Well, then it can be groups or individuals.
Alright.
And.
Alright. Coraline, you go first.
Alright, I feel like the worst place to go to would be a mall. Because
Yeah.
that's just stupid. You know how many places there are that a zombie could be hiding? Plus, that's the first place a lot of people for supplies, which means it's just a zombie beacon.
Okay, but actually has benefits too, like especially
Yeah.
the mall that I'm by. Because the weapons store, the weapons are right by
I
the
was
door.
talking like Mall of America.
Oh god, that won't even go there. That ain't worth it, but the mall that's close to me, I'd quickly get over there before most people, unless they live right by it. Get over there and for every weapon they have. I'd drive right through the door with my vehicle,
Alright.
load everything in, and
Coyote.
drive away.
Coyote, rambling.
I'm done.
Alright. Alright, since we're like focused on you still, Coyote, where would the worst place be for you?
I'd have to say gas stations.
Very true. Stay on foot.
They're going to be loading up on gas for general vehicles. It's going to be a horde of people there, and cars getting backed up, everybody's in there.
Alright, for me, the worst place you can go is anywhere with a large population, including cities and large towns. And that's just for individuals. As a group, I would maybe risk it with a like big enough group. But if you're a group of 4, you know, you could try the whole formation thing. Maybe that'll work out for a little bit. But as for large cities, that's a no-no for everyone. Stay out of big cities. No
Yeah.
no exceptions. I don't care if there's a CDC building. Don't go. It might blow up.
I have to differ on that. There is only one reason to go there. And that's to get in, get a tank, and get out.
Alright, what about you, Craze?
Because if you got a tank, you're fine.
Craig?
Put the fucking hood down.
Craig?
Ow.
Craze, the video is getting longer.
Craig?
Museum. If it's just you, say the park would be the worst place to go. And if you're in a group, museums, because there are so many places that a zombie can hide in.
Alright, by the way, I'm just throwing this in there. I think the best place to go during a zombie apocalypse is just in the country. You can set up fires, you can hunt, there's easy access to water as long as you boil it first. Yeah, it's like the best place to be. Just
Just so you know, I'm tripping all of y'all.
Yeah, but you'll be down too because I already took your Neo.
It's to the death between you and me, Wyler. I mean, Coyote.
see, I would just run the opposite direction.
What?
I would run the opposite direction.
No, you will not shoot me. Here, you all tripping, all weapons down. We are gonna race to this vehicle, yo.
Yeah, and I'll just, before I go, if I don't make it, I'll just shoot the tires.
You're a jerk.
If I ain't making it out alive, no one's making it out
What?
alive.
I guess we're not.
Like I said, if I ain't making it out alive, no one's making it out alive.
Alright. next week's theme is going to be.
Boom! Headshot!
Halloween. Everyone will be in full costume. Everyone to give your Halloween questions. And there's no basis to like what genre horror you can be. It can be any horror question whatsoever. Oh, and by the way,
It's gonna be a crying surprise.
by the way, Craze. Next week. You.